Hello. Are you ready to act right? Or do we have to continue with this charade? I mean, I hope we can move forward. I would love to move forward. I'm a man of progression. Let's move on, move forward. Auto union. There's an F1 car. So that would be a long time ago. I don't know. I went out to IHOP last night, had some dinner. It was good. It was like breakfast, actually. It was like about 2 in the morning. Ate me some breakfast foods. So I have come to a discovery. I know now why people get and start locking their doors and losing their minds when I walked to my car. I get it now. Remember how I said I don't think people know me as well as I thought they do? Well, I was right. I found out that people think that I don't have a car. You don't let me not have a car and just walk around. Oh, Lord. People think I don't have a car. I walked outside. I'm heading to my car. This guy is staring at me in my face. And as usual, he locks the door like 8 goddamn times just to be ignorant and to provoke me. So this one time, dude, and do that, I flipped out. I flipped my lid. I said, I went back inside and I cussed him out. I was like, yeah, dude, I'm going to my car, mother effer. Here, see my keys? Want me to show you my money too? Oh, you got problem with me? Some Asian dude. I'm calling the police. Okay, so I called him a racist mofo. So check it. He treats me like that, right? He goes inside, starts chumming up with the white man. I said, oh, really? Oh, I see how it is. So, I went off, man. So I knew the cops were coming. So I knew, I know how cops work now, dude. It's at this point now. I know how you work. So I went to a spot where you can't accuse me of trespassing. I said when I got there, I said if I step on the street, I'm gonna get ran over because there's nowhere else for me to go. He said, fair enough. I'll be right back. So he goes inside, talks to, that Asian piece of trash. And then they come out, they're like, dude. Let's just make the long story short. You're good. Go home. Have a nice day. Thank you. Oh, that Asian man came out irate. Ah! Why is he not in handcuffs? Why is he not? I have one question for you. Can I not have a car? I read the Bible. It said, if you treat a person who's rich and looks nice well, and then you treat the poor wrong, you are guilty of sin. A lot of y'all just walk around in sin. And then you try to talk back when you're clearly in the wrong. You're just talking back. and then you're threatening me and threatening people. I'm gonna call the police. When we get you trying to get me locked up because you're a piece of trash. That's the truth. You're trying to get me locked up because you're a piece of trash. At what point is too far too far? At what point is too far too far? First you're in sin, and then you're acting as if you're not in sin. You're trying to get somebody destroyed while you go home and have a nice day. What are you, some kind of sick freak? What are you, sick? Yeah, sick. Dude, I'm going to my car every time I walk out the store. This one was a little different though. I was walking out of a restaurant. Let me tell you something, y'all. That has never happened to me before at a restaurant. That's what like kind of like messed my head up so much. I can understand at a grocery store, but at a restaurant at Wendy's, oh dude, you got a problem, dude. So the Bible says, well, Jesus was, you know, could read the minds and hear the conversation of the Pharisees and the Sadducees and other religious leaders who were not acting right. He said, why do you think evil in your hearts? A lot of people walk around just fronting. Why do you walk around with evil in your hearts? Shout out to Drew McIntyre. Hope to see you tonight on SmackDown. Shout out to Chris Jericho. Miss you in the wrestling ring. I know you're busy on doing your Fozzy thing and other stuff. Friggin' dude, dudettes. What the heck, yo? Can I not have a car? No, I guess not. Disrespectful. That's called prejudice. Disrespect, yes. That's called prejudice. You didn't even have to see me in order for something wrong to happen, dude. You made up your mind before we even locked eyes, before we even knew each other existed. This dude, I gave him a nod, to say hello. He says hello back, and he keeps doing the same thing. It's like, is this guy like lost his freaking mind, yo? So that's stopping right now. You're not going to be harassing me while I go to my car because of what your little puny pea brain thinks. Little peanut brain. If I want to go to my car, you better not make me feel like a piece of trash for doing it, or I'm going to bark at you. Now, I've had it with that trash. A lot of things are going to stop while I got a little time on my hands. And that's another thing. I want to start taking my time. I have realized that I'm just trying to get in and out because I know people are always thinking something wrong and all this crap. I understand that haste makes waste. Haste also makes mistakes. Sometimes you got to go fast. Sometimes you got to hurry. And sometimes you got not to hurry. And I think that I'm hurrying. I'm not giving myself I'm not balancing it out. There's no balance. It's just always hurry, 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 hurry. Got to get out, man, because they're gonna mess with you. There's people in there who are there for 2 hours shopping in peace. I'm not even there for 5 minutes, and I'm losing my damn mind. So I'm not rushing anymore. If I'm shopping and I need to be in there for more than 5 minutes, I need to get comfortable and take my time, and I smell and I can see that you're acting a damn fool, or it's going to be on. And then you're going to sit there and act like you're going to be the one that's right. You're going to go ahead and call the police, try to get me kicked off the property because you've been harassing me and stalking me the whole time. It's all you. And you know what I'm doing? I'm minding my own business. But you know, I guess people don't mind their own business anymore. Yes, race is wonderful, but you know, the truth is, it's a morality issue. If I get on this game and I start seeing some black jokes, it's not even gonna take a few seconds for me to go back to me being white. WWE made a video yesterday with Randy Orton, and some boy came up to him. He was like, "Randy, please," I'm gonna just paraphrase. I didn't really listen, but I read the caption. "Randy, please knock some sense in John Cena's head with that punt kick of yours." Payush. Oh, where am I? What happened? Man, you weren't yourself. You were in a trance. I know I like being this Kalari a lot more than the one that was last time. That took too much work. I had to change the color of my skin. Then I had to change my clothes, change the color of my car. I had to change all that crap just to appease your racist, I pretend to hate brown self because I hate white people too. Oh, I hate niggers. No, you don't. You hate everybody. You hate crackers too. You hate everybody. Or do we have to go through this again? The last time I did this, it was in private. This time it's public. If I come on here and I see some stupid, silly black jokes, I will make you pay. All you do is try to show me up. I'm in some truck, and some guy in a Porsche is trying to race me. I said, dude, what the blinkety blank? Let me come on here and see some piss ant. I haven't learned my lesson trash. I swear, yo. Dude, and as a white man, I can understand some of y'all stuff. It's like I'm white, who cares? If I could be joking for a second, I understand a little bit of the white man mentality. It's like, dude, y'all don't give a damn. Oh, the white people say, see, you hear what I'm saying now? Do you think is that the truth? No, it's not the truth. Because not all white people are the same. And I'm not really white. That was, see what I'm saying? That was a joke. It's an old saying, can you take a joke? Oh, I got the supercar now. Now come see me on the highway. Now come see me on the highway. Now come see me on the highway. I got the super duper car now. And then while I was in my white man state and I was super duper rich, I'm joking, right? Frickin', I bought the most expensive car in the game. And I used a little pass to get it. See if we can get this car to go to super speed, yo. Y'all trying to show me up. Look at that chocolate. Damn, I miss you, Kalari. This car better go. It's super. This car better go 300. I'm gonna be pissed. Oh yeah. Come see me now. Come see me now. Come see me now. All right, now we're getting.
Yikes! You might not be able to take that thing in competition, but it sure can shake up some speed traps.
There's some dudes over here trying to show me up. I said, oh really? Oh really? Man, I got the fastest car in the game now. Now come see me. Get. Woo! Watch out now. Come on, get. Whoa. Yeah. Max Verstappen, baby. Come see me. It's white. 50,000 credits. Oh, cool, cool. Dude, the most expensive vehicle in this game is 143 million credits. I was like, oh. I was like, yo, that's crazy. Come on, spin it. Get. Oh, look at that. I saved some spins for y'all. Y'all been naughty, and I saved spins for you? Shame on you. You see, you ought to be, you see. Y'all naughty, and I say, yo, you can't say, you can't, you know, there's an old saying, don't ever say I didn't do nothing for you. Spin. Nice. Bravo! Beautiful! Let's see, that's 330,000 credits. So I was trying to count the change last night. So when I was leaving the restaurant, I was like, I gave the money, I gave her the tip, and then I gave her the money so I can get my change back. But she went in her pockets and got the change. I was like, oh. So when I was trying to do the math in my head, I couldn't really figure it out quick enough. So I just gave her an extra bucket dip. And I was like, you know, and you know, when you tithe, you say you get 10%. Well, I'm giving a lot more than 10%. So it's like, so how do you feel about that, Kalari? Are you giving grudgingly? I'm like, no, I don't really care. It's a buck. No, you know, I'm tipping. The reason why I'm gonna tell you the truth. Let me tell you something. The reason why I'm tipping so large is because I'm planning for my future. You know what I'm saying? I can't. I'm not at the house of the Lord right now, but I still want to tithe, give my tithes and offerings. So I give it to, I just give it to people. I give it like I'm giving a glass of water into the name of, like, you know, in the name of Jesus. You know what I'm saying? All right. So since y'all been so naughty, you know what I'm saying? Did you earn my respect? Did you earn these free spins? Of course not, dude. You're over here calling me Mud Boy and Mick Crispy and that Mick stuff. Let's stop for a second. McIntyre, McDonald's. Do I look Irish to you? Do I look Irish to you? I said, do I look Irish to you? McDonald's, Mick this. I thought McDonald's, Kentucky Fried Chicken, Popeyes, all the restaurants that y'all be lunching about black people about. Who was the establishers? Who was the first people to establish these businesses? They were white people, you silly gooses. Black people makes you fat. Black people, McDonald's, Mick, Mick. Oh, latte. Mick Kalari. Okay, you should see I'm short circling right now. Like, oh, Mick Kalari. Do I look Irish to you? Do I look Irish to you? You know, I've seen a lot of things, but I have never seen a black Irish. I didn't say that didn't exist. I just said I've never seen one. And if I have, I don't remember you. You need to make yourself known to remind the world of who you are. It's your naughty selves. I saved spins for you, and you've been wrong, yo. It got to the point I forgot what I was doing. I started playing with y'all. I said, wait a minute. Y'all been naughty. Spin again. Come on, big money, big money, big money, big money. That's not big money. Come on. One more, one more. 10 grand. Didn't get much. This feels gonna be trifling sometimes. 175. Alright, we can work with that. Super wheel spins are so much better, obviously. Alright. Somebody gave me, I got 2 gifted cars. Somebody gave me was like I'll show you what it is actually. Because we gotta talk about that. It's a little story behind it. It's kind of a joke, you know what I'm saying? You ready? All right, children, and parents and adults, you can come too. Gather round. It's time for a story. So it's which one's car is it? This one. My brother bought this car, and it was red. This plain regular red car, and it was sitting in the driveway, and he never did a thing with it. It just sat there for years, just getting spider webs all over it and collecting it. Oh my god! Now he's got another truck now, but he hasn't driven that thing in so long. Spider webs were crawling on that thing too. So, as you can see, I love to paint my cars. I like to put numbers and race numbers on them. What's that? Where's the money? Where's the money? Let me show you the money. Look at that. 143 million credits. And then I said, okay, let's buy this one. I wanted this one. And then I said, well, what's the point of having these vouchers and I won't not get the most expensive vehicle? So I got this one. And then what's the other one I got? I don't remember. So yeah, I'm gonna start preparing myself for battle because y'all be trying to sneak up behind me, always trying to outclass me and outquaff me. I said, oh, I see how it is. Oh, all right. I don't want to see no silliness now. Y'all didn't like the white Kalari. You know what I'm saying? I know you didn't dislike the black Kalari, but you play too dang much. Everybody's not the same, you know what I'm saying? There's always that it's an old saying. The Kalari is full of old sayings. There's always one, yo. There's always one. There's always one. It's always that one person that when you just crossed the line and you just went the wrong way and did the wrong thing, you said the wrong thing, you thought the wrong thing, you looked at me the wrong way, you did something wrong. That's it. The gavel comes down. Let's do some racing. We gotta do some. Well, oh, we could talk for a minute. Take a little drive. We talk. The gavel, but the gravel comes down. How is it that you can treat sin against another man and feel justified about it? How can you sin against another woman and feel justified about it? How? How can you do a person evil and feel justified about it? How many times have a person used lies to get what they're trying to get, and then when it's all said and done, the person who was being set up, eyes are open. It's like, what the man? I thought we were friends. I thought I could trust you. I told the story before, but I'll tell it again to make my point. I was getting some weed for my friend Anthony, but it was actually for our friend Chris. I said, really? Oh, it's a new one. Okay, here we go. Let's keep this marked on the map so I can get back to it. I just want to spin for a second. As I'm not, as you notice, I'm not talking about what we did last time, dude. I'm so tired of that. So funny. I'm getting tired, and then at the same time, I'm starting to believe the crap that's coming out of my mouth. And what makes it funny is I know it's not even real. Just trying to prove a point, trying to teach a lesson. I hope you learned your freaking lesson. Please. Can I be black, please? Can I like it. I like my skin. It's not that bad, It's really not. Oh, it's black. It's not that bad, okay? Jesus. It's not that bad, all right? Come on. It's not that bad. It's funny though. I'm reading the comments and I'm just like, as I'm like pretending to be somebody else, I'm just like, well, it doesn't bother me. You ain't talking about me. I'm saying, shrug my shoulders. Nothing got under my skin. Nothing. I just created this numbness. Oh, I'm white. Who cares? No. What's so dangerous about that? Okay, I've said this a long time ago, but I think this is probably my first time saying this on here. This is that one person. I'll say this again, actually. This is a different one person though. That one person. They say, there's a bunch of black people, and there's like one white guy. Well, but you're white. Oh, you're white. But that white person is like crying on the inside. The white person's going through more than you are, as a black person. Harder. They're dealing with more. People always talk about, no, that's not important. But think about it. And that white person's like, man, you think because I'm white that I got it all good, man? It's not like that, man. I got just as bad as you, if not worse. And they're trying to let you know, like, if you stop this racism, it's a white person now. But it gets so deeper than race. It's about morality. It's about prejudice. Prejudge. Before judge, meaning judgments are usually like final, and they're very personal. So that's why there's something called righteous judgment. So if you're judging me in the right way, that's okay. That's okay. Thou shalt not judge. True. But if you're judging in the right way, are you misjudging? No. Of course not. You got to rightly divide the word. Because again, remember something. Sometimes you can go both ways. No, you should not judge. But I do need to judge, as we're hanging out and we've been together for 3 months. I need to make a judgment on your character. Are you a good person or are you a bad person? You know what I'm saying? I hope you're a good person. You got people over here tripping, yo. And then it hit me. When I went inside and started barking at that man, and time passed on a little bit, something hit me. I said, I get it now. You don't think I have a car? But you look like a bum. Why don't you dress up nicer? It's like, wow. You see how Jesus' words mean absolutely nothing? I just told you what Jesus said. Well, forget what Jesus said. Listen to what I say. I say you gotta dress. This is America. I don't know about other countries, but I know in America, black people dress up to look nice so people won't harass them and give them a hard time. And then even other black people will give you a hard time. You see how stupid this world is? Racism. Dude, it's other black people other black people are doing the same thing. And you want to talk about black and white. That's just, you're so, look, let me just make it plain. To those, I'm not talking to everybody, but to those who think like that, you're not too bright. You're not too bright. I can't have a car, huh? I get it. I look just as bummy as you, but I can't have a car though. You wanna? Oh, I did. I thought I did mark it on my map, but I drove through it. It's okay. We can do. This is a circuit. It's just a circuit. It's a trail. They're all trails. This one's not a trail. We'll do this one. Mark this one on our map. You know. This is a nice little drive right here. He said I'm harassing him. No, you're harassing me, Mr. Prejudice. You know, you're clearly showing me that you don't know who I am. Because if you did, you wouldn't have done that. You wouldn't be trying to get me effed up. Then I go into the Harris Teeter, and then I realize that the one man, that tall black guy, thinks I'm a minor. Then as soon as he finds out that I'm not a minor, he wants to try to make it look like I'm after minors. I said, wow, you're slick. You're slick. You're this minor you said after me 3 times. Now you're over here trying to protect him like you're his father. Oh, you're slick. You're slick. Yeah, let's call the police. Kalar's getting orange juice. I get at the house. I've had Asian people in my neighborhood do the same thing that people do in the parking lots. Lock the doors all extra tight. Like, no, he doesn't he doesn't live here. He's black. This is a white neighborhood. These houses are too nice for you, and you look like a piece of trash. How are you gonna walk out of a nice house like that looking like that? Out of your house, in your neighborhood, and this guy's a stranger in my neighborhood. provoking me in my neighborhood. I walk out with a bunch of El Salvadorians. See, I'm not racist like you. I'm not going to call you a Mexican. A bunch of people from El Salvador, because I live on Maryland, and that's on East Coast. Ain't nobody come from Mexico to Maryland. I said, do people even think about what they say? No. I'm coming home, and I'm coming home. I'm going outside to get them to greet them. People, I say, let me greet these gentlemen. Wish them a good listen to my mindset and listen to how they treated me in my house on my yard, because they didn't know me, because they made prejudiced decisions against me. I said, let me go outside and see how these people are doing. Wish them a good morning. I walked out there. I said hello, and it took me a minute, but to realize that they were looking at me funny. And I realized what the heck was going on. I said, wait a minute. Now, y'all think I'm just some black man strolling on some grass, on this random high drunk or something, right? No, this is my house. Well, I let them know. I was pissed off at that point. I said, yeah, I got it like that. You want to disrespect me on my property? And then I can start talking racist. Yeah, spicks. No, I'm not racist. You are prejudiced. You think I don't live here? Because, wow. So I'm just rolling up on you because I'm just some crazy, oh my God. See, y'all going, I'm demanding respect. I'm going to beat respect out of you. I've been patient with you. And you know what you did? In return, you pissed all over me. You disrespected me. And I have reached a point where I'm not giving you any more chances. You've used them all up. Talk about when you get to jail. Let me tell you something, yo. Because you guys, I'm so glad you said that. Because you think it's just a thing of separation. The last time I was up in there, I bucked on somebody. Now, you know what? Let me tell you something. That was the first time I ever bucked on somebody in jail. I just had it. I said, you know what, dude? I'm gonna fight you. I don't care. Let's do it. Let me tell you something. That's another thing. You need to know this. Last time I went to jail, I had to go with the killers and all the foul ones. You know why? Because they would let me sleep. The non-killers wouldn't. I'm serious. I'm not even joking. That's not a joke. That's real. I had to sleep with the killers and the worst people of society because they were the only ones who would let me sleep. We're all in separate cages, and they let me sleep. They didn't complain. They made fun of me a little bit, but they didn't let me. But it was cool. Wasn't as bad as the other people. And Lord knows, it doesn't really matter what they complain at this point because I'm going to go to sleep and I'm going to snore. So I'm not going to use the bathroom. We're going to do this long race. And then when I told those wannabe Mexicans in my yard who I was, you know what they did? They started to smile. I'm sorry, my bad. Yeah, damn right it's your bad. That's the last time I come out and check on you. But let me see, that's called racism, prejudice. You know, again, Paul Mooney said, I like my black people black and my white people white. You got people over here who ain't even white over here acting like, you know, they are, dude. Now sometimes you gotta give people their nigger wake up call. Wake up, nigga. Wake up, nigga. Wake up. You're up in a tree cutting my branches and you want to look at me funny? There's a lot of things, and two of them are called disrespect and prejudice. You will not disrespect me because I choose to dress down, and you will not respect me because I choose to dress up. You will respect me at all times. F is wrong with you? Don't get lazy on me now. Don't let a week go by, a year go by, 10. Don't get lazy on me and start thinking you can just start slipping into black jokes again. Don't get lazy, yo. Don't forget and remember, while I've been gone, I've been upgrading my packages, making sure when you want to race again, I got you by the balls. Hold on a second. You know what I mean? I mean. No gas, no brakes with it. Shoot. Must be out your mind. I'm in my, like, you, dude, you're in, like, I'm walking out of my house. And some Asian ching chong, King Kong, wing bong, ding dong, cheech chong over here locking the doors extra hard on me as I'm walking out of my house. Let me tell y'all something. That was not just a regular. That was not just another regular day, because that was the day I told my family, if you don't give me money, I'm going to heaven right now. I'm not living another day on this planet broke. I have had it. Y'all sitting in here rich, and I'm sitting over here poor. You gonna give me my money? I demand. I didn't ask for it. I told you you're gonna give me my money. And you know what they did? They gave me my damn money. Enough. I get it now. When next time you lock the door 8 times, I know what to say now. I'm going to my car. I got a car too. The fuck? You know, that's what I want to say. Because I'm gonna be in public. I'm gonna be so mad. I would say excuse my language, but John Haggard said don't say that. Well, then I won't. I won't. I will cuss you out in public. And I will embarrass you for trying to embarrass me, for treating me like something that I'm not. Look at his hair. Look at him. If you want me to dress up so bad, you buy the dang clothes. Otherwise, you're gonna have to just wait. What's wrong with you? Ain't nobody gonna be disrespected because of your evil hearts. That's not happening. I told you I was gonna make you pay for showing me up, didn't I? I told you you were gonna regret it. I told you, I told you, I told you. Don't get cute. Brown, don't get cute. Save it. You know what happened? I'll do it again. It's not that hard. It does take work, but it's not hard work. It's just stupid, easy work. Because people think that people think that people have no feelings, and they think that that you can treat people any old way, and you have to treat them right and protect their feelings, but you don't have to protect theirs. It's always the same thing, yo. Lavelle Crawford was joking, but he was like, he's talking to a man sitting outside, hungry, begging for food. He's talking about, I'm sorry. He's in his car, air conditioning. I just ate 2 burgers, and you're just out here pouring and stinking. Sorry. It's funny, but the truth. But let's for real. If you want to get real, that's not cool. Not cool. I give the homeless money. I give money. I pull up my wad of cash. I give them a little something. You know what I'm saying? I take care of people. I don't freaking try to embarrass, try to demoralize their character because of how they came out their mama's womb. Like you're nuts, and it's not cool. It's not funny, and I'm telling you, don't get lazy because you don't like the white Kalari. You don't like it. You don't like it. I changed to be some white guy. You get furious. You start saying funnies. You start saying you can't make a joke anymore because you already effed up in the first place. It's not funny. It's sin. Sin, 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 sin. You know what sin is? It's effing up with the Lord. And man, you are violating my rights by when you act the way you act and do the things that you do. If your door's locked anyway, so what if I'm pulling the handle? It's already locked. You locked it already. But you're telling me you don't have a car. That's what you're communicating to me. Why are you walking to cars? You don't have a car. How do you know that? Do you know me? The people online, I tell you I have a car, so you know that. But the people outside of that, do you know? I don't. Apparently, you don't. Like I just walk around and do whatever I want. There's no consequences with me. I could just steal and do whatever. I can just break windows. I can do whatever I want. No, I'm going to my car. You you disrespectful piece of trash. Take one look at me and you just make stuff up, huh? Wow. I can't go to my freaking car. No, because you think I don't have one. You think I just walk everywhere. Dude, my belly is bigger than it's ever been before. And if I was walking everywhere, I wouldn't be like that. But I guess people don't put two and two together. I swear to God, yo. Incompetence, ignorance, prejudice, racism, foolishness, sinful behavior, evil in your hearts. Good Lord. You see, the thing about it is people will talk about it, but then but nothing changes. So you know what that means? That means you have to do more than talk. I'm not going to prove my point by keep staying black and trying to, and being like a person like Maj. Maj thinks, he thinks he's freaking Superman because he's been doing the same thing for 200. You see, let's just stop for a second. Let's just get to the point. He is straight sinning against the Lord. Remember what I said? You know why? Because he never takes a break. That's sin. Overworking yourself is sin. If God took a break, who the heck are you? Everybody wants to talk about no days off, but God rested on the seventh day. Oh God, you lazy, get up. Who are you to sit down, God? I'm the dust and dirt on whom you made, telling you what to do with your stuff. The Bible says, does the potter tell the clay, don't do this or don't do that? No. A pot can't talk. Clay can't talk. Clay is at the mercy of its master. Y'all know too damn much, right? The truth is you don't. You picked the wrong one, right? Right. Wrong one. No, Clark, you're always right. That's what. Oh, now you know. That's why my hair is white. Righteousness. A crown of righteousness. Righteousness. Right? Righteousness. So glad you learned how to put two and two together. I'm cleaning up society. I'm not going to be in jail forever. Talking about, well, when you get out, you got to go back to probation. I'm not going. But when you get in there, you got to go to, get some psychology, get some pills. No, I don't, and no, I'm not. I'm not doing anything you tell me to do anymore. I am tired. I'm exhausted. I've done nothing but chill out. Come on. This guy is Asian. This guy is Hispanic. This guy is black. This woman is black. That's people who don't remember where the heck they've come from. How many people don't remember where they came from? Well, it seems like everybody. I think everybody's forgotten where they've come from. Not a single person who remembers where the heck they've come from. Knock some sense into John Cena. They said that because I was acting white. Dude, Kalari, what are you doing? Come on now. They know I was joking. And they knew when the joke was over. But the joke is like, Kalari, you've lost your mind, dude. You're not white. Like, exactly. 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 Let me be me. Okay? And in exchange and in return, I will let you be you. But if you violate my rights, I'm gonna have to stick my foot up the crack of your ass. Right in between those butt cheeks. Alright? Deal? Violence doesn't always have to be with fists. It can be with words, verbal abuse. I will verbally abuse you. I'll give you the middle finger. I'll embarrass you. I will make you pay for sinning against me and God. For violating my rights. For disrespecting me. You're black. You can't drive. You can't race. Stop it, yo. Stop it. Stop it. Before I teach you another lesson. Just stop it. Stop it. Stop being crazy. I love you, Special K. You nigger. It's like, no. No, no, no. You can't do that, yo. You can't do that. I hate you. When are you gonna stream again? No, you can't do that. No. I'm gonna say something in secret. I'm going to the Gentiles. That's it. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I'm going to the Gentiles. I'm done with y'all. I can't take it anymore. You abandoned me. You left me. I'm done with you, bro. Man. But you know what? God told me you're smart, Kalari. You got it. You got your stuff before it was gone. So yeah, that's why they were so pissed at you, because you were the grasshopper, or you were the ant. They were the grasshopper. You were the tortoise. They were the hare. Ingenuity and just about straight brains to win the race, dude. The tortoise won, dude. Yeah, I've watched, every race I've seen against the tortoise and the hare, the tortoise has won. I'm talking real life, yo. Real life. Every single race that I have seen, the tortoise won. What a relief, dude. Isn't that a relief? Doesn't that just take a lot of the pressure off of you? God, I have to be the fastest in the world. No, you don't. No, you don't. You don't have to be the most physical. You have to be physical, but not the most physical. And smarts, everybody has the capacity to be very smart. As you notice, not a lot of people choose to use it. They choose to be stupid, ignorant, disrespectful, wrong, all those things. They choose to be everything but right. And they use dastardly deeds to try to use to, there's God and then there's the devil, Satan. And some people just trust Satan. They're not lying because they think it's going to get something. They're lying because they hate God, they hate you, and they don't give a F. And They think you're stupid and stuff. Oh, I'm too strong, man. I'm too strong, man. No, you just don't want to stop. You don't want someone to cut you off of your record-breaking. That's all. It's okay. Let's get to that's the truth. The bottom line. The bottom line is it's all about setting a record. That's all. He wants to be the person who has streamed the most days in Gran Turismo 7. That's it. He wants to set a record. You know why? Because of me. You see what I'm talking about? I inspire you, yet when I come in your presence, you're just as disrespectful. You're just as crazy and rude with your Islamic faith. People say, well, I don't want to be Christian because of what I've seen from you. Well, I don't want to be a Muslim or because of what I've seen from you. The only Muslims I really like are kids, because they still have a chance at that point, and they're not as mean or as bad. At least from what so far from my experience. But the adults, yeah, well, look. Let me just say this. I forgive you. And I love you, okay? I forgive you. You know what that does? That gives me and you a fresh start. Because Speed, you're Muslim. But I don't hate you. You know what I'm saying? And I never have. You know what I'm saying? I don't hate you. I don't know. I have no ill will or disrespect towards you. Matter of fact, you have done things in your streams to show your love and appreciation for Kalari Purdue and the Special K, and for his God Jesus Christ. And I want to say thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate the love. I appreciate the respect. I appreciate the shout outs. I'm glad I could give you and other people ideas. I'm absolutely all for it, man. But I pray to my God Jesus the Christ for more of your success, more countries to visit. Truth is, you are blessed by Christ. You are super blessed by the Christ Jesus. But let's just keep that between me and you. Wink, wink. But again, I say I don't hate you, and I understand the Islamic faith, because Islamic faith is all about the black man. So I keep that in the back of my head. I do. That's very important, because I am black. So I know, even though we can agree on something. We do have something and that's something that you need to do in life. Find things you can agree on. Don't always give your opinion knowing that the other person's not going to accept it. Find something, think before you speak, and find something that you think they would agree with you about. Matter of fact, give your opinion and see if and give an opinion that you know they will agree with. Because it makes the world a much better place. Disagreements causes fights, causes tension, it causes people get furious. I swear to God, people think disagreeing is innocent. It's so. I've said this 1,000 times, and when you all piss me off to the point where I gotta start snapping again and doing crazy stuff, becoming a human being and not the alien that you have come to love so much. Monkey, ape, who would win against 100 people in a gorilla? We would tear that gorilla to pieces, y'all. Come on now. You want a definitive statement? We would beat the hell out of that damn gorilla. the first thing we would do is mentally psych out the gorilla. We wouldn't even have to touch that gorilla first. Because the first gorilla would see 100 people. They'd be like, the gorilla would be like, ah! Yeah, and they would try to dip. And then we would run after it. Somehow he's so big. Man, that's a gorilla. That's an ape. It's a stupid animal. It's not human. It's an animal. We would beat the hell out of that gorilla. Talk about who's first. I'll go first. Come on. That gorilla be like, yo, my bad, Kalari, my bad. I'll be like, it's cool. Then I'll call the rest of the 99. Look, we'll call this off. We don't even have to beat this. We don't even have to fight this guy, yo. He don't want to fight. Leave him alone. Do you hear that? I don't want to fight. Leave me alone, right? But you want to fight. And then you learn that I can fight. Oh my God, he can fight? Ooh. Maybe you should not. Maybe you should be careful who you're messing with. Yeah! I have to turn the music on. What's wrong with me? We gotta get this copy written. It's close to midnight. Something from that knocking in the dark. Number 3917 LH 1970. I want that. I'm the special K. Yeah, this is my boots. Yeah, just look at this is my suit. Just look at the feet, man. Just look at the boots. Just look at the chest. And you see the S. It means Jesus is here. And I'm really blessed. Yeah, man, look behind, man. The cape is gold. Arms fold, man. You do as you're told. The blind and the hair. I ain't listen, man, because I just don't care. Yeah, you get upset for a second, and then you realize the truth on who you really are. Well, me, I don't give a damn. You're gonna go to jail. You're gonna go do this. Like, so what? God, who cares? Everybody doesn't care to just to BS their way through life, just to get, nice little things, man. I'd rather, I can't do it. I can't do it. I can do it, but I choose. That's one of my favorite lines. I can, but I choose not to. Somebody was like, black people can't be racist. I was like, I said I can, but I choose not to. Black people can't be racist. I said I can, but I choose not to. I said, why are you saying it twice? Because that's exactly how the conversation went. When you read the Bible, you'll see that. You'll see the same conversation, like, repeated again and again, and it's in the same exact setting. No time has passed. Like, did we just say that? He's like, no. Like, there's more. There's dialogue that's not being said. Like, no, you can't be racist. You're black. I said it again. I said I can, but I choose not to. I walked back to my car. This young white boy in a car, in a van, he rolled down his window after everything was said and done. He was like, dude, that's messed up, man. I'm sorry about that, man. You have a good night. I said, it's okay, man. You too. Everybody's not like that, yo. Everybody's not wrong. You see, it's the good people who are hidden because of the bad people. Because the bad people there's so many of them. People over here try to give you half of it. That's what evil people do. They give you half of it. It's like you tease. The person who loves you will get the whole thing. Now remember, this car was white. And then I changed the wheel. Didn't it just look like someone took the soul out of it? Come on now. You come on now. Don't tell me that. Don't tell me this is not a cool color on a cool car. Come on now. Come on now. Don't front now. It's black. Yeah, you like it. Let's tell the truth. Yeah, you're right. You know. Okay. All right. We can agree on that. Good. See? You see how life gets better when you can agree? This dude tried to call the police on me, get me locked up. You know why? Because we couldn't agree. He couldn't agree that I'm not some bum rolling off the street. But he wants to be prejudiced. The word of the day is prejudice, y'all. Prejudice. The word of the day is prejudice. It means when you come and you see somebody, even if you haven't seen them yet, and you're already making evil and wrong things about them in your heart. You know what I'm saying? Everybody keeps stumbling over the words now. I'm watching AEW stumbling. I'm watching F1 stumbling, bumbling. Yo, man, we grumbling. Hello, it's me. It's the special key. That's my horn. So, not right now. I'm busy. I'm already doing an event. The return of the real Special K. I missed you, Kalari. God, why did you leave us? Because you didn't treat me right. You treat me right, I'll stick around. You don't treat me right, I got to go. It's simple. I'll trust you. I ain't gonna check on you. I'll trust you. It's been a few days. I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. Don't get lazy on me now, though. You hear me? Don't get lazy. Don't get lazy on me. All right. Listen, look at this car. You want me to go back to that white car again? Is that what you want? You want to take off is that what you want? Huh? You want you want get to become sit? No, you don't want that. Oh, thank you so much. Reigning Royal. Oh, y'all get burning out. Burn! Burn them wheels! Burn! Missed winter. Oh, that's so nice. Nah, y'all, I'm busy right now, but thanks for asking. I appreciate it. Hello, good day. I'm a little busy right now, yo, but thank you for asking. I appreciate it. You know, you don't want the fake, mean, nasty Kalari. You want the nice, respectful black Kalari, man. That's what I want at least. We got plenty of beautiful white people. We need some beautiful black people. You know what I'm saying? Listen to me, and listen to what I'm saying. We need that. Remember how I said the other day on what a world would be like without black people? And then I took it even further. What would the world be without black? Period. Look at the wheels and the tires. Look at the road. We couldn't do nothing, man. We couldn't have no fun, yo. We couldn't play. We couldn't hang out. Nothing. We couldn't talk. We couldn't learn. We couldn't be more superior beings like we're supposed to be. You know? God loves me. God loves you. God has sent me to get my own glory out of life, to get some things for myself. He's not selfish. He likes to share. God created black and white people. So if you're dissing, if I'm over here dissing you because you're white and you're dissing me because I'm black, you know who we're dissing? We're dissing the good Lord. We don't want to do that. You don't want to disrespect our God. We are all God's children. You know, we are all God's children. And how do you think God feels when we're hating on each other and disrespecting each other and going so hard on a person that you will damage their entire reputation, put their life in danger because of your silly little games? People have committed suicide from the things that I've talked about today. That's why God created me. So there's going to be one person who takes this stuff but doesn't kill themselves, but fights back, but doesn't just fight back, but fights in righteousness and in truth to let you know that that's not right and that you need to change your behavior. That's not, you know what I mean? You're going to kill somebody with that behavior, man and woman. You're going to kill somebody, yo. I'm being for real now. You're going to kill somebody with that behavior. I could have went home that day, after that Asian man just, tried to destroy me and hanged myself. You know what I'm saying? That's how bad it makes people feel. I could have went home, found a gun and shot myself. I could have went out, grabbed a gun and shot other people from what you did. Lying, unless you're telling the person that you're just fibbing, your lies can kill somebody. Let me give you a quick story. In the Bible, King David was fleeing for his life, but as he was fleeing for his life, he wasn't being very honest about things. And he got to the point where his dishonesty got a priest killed. He came into the temple, he needed food. He got the food. But he lied about where he came from. And then when King Saul got there and found out that David was there and that he tried to protect him, there's lies going around. He killed that man, that poor priest, because of some lies. David, he was like, it's my fault, yo. That's one, but see, when David, at least, that's one of the things, that's why David was loved by God so much. Because he really did love God, but he just made a lot of mistakes. And he got people killed. David was the man. I love King David. He's my ancestor, but he got people killed. All because he couldn't tell the truth. He's trying to get he got another man killed. Why? Because he wants to have sex with his wife. I'm gonna kill you so I can bang your wife out. That's our beloved David. And then God is so God. God has put David number one, yo. He is David is not, yo, God loves David. God spared kings and countries for him. So you know what's interesting about life? If you do God's will, you can pretty much do whatever you want. Getting some 5,000s over here. Let's go. Let's go. Now, how do I get out of here? I was thinking, go to the waterfall. I said, if you can't see it, then go where you. Look how dirty this car is, yo. I love it. I'm gonna go clean it up later. Right. Don't go chasing waterfalls. Where's my home? Let's drive home. Where is it? It's fast travel to it, but I'm trying to do this a long way. Come on now, I mean serious now. Don't get cute. Don't get lazy on me. Don't just wake up tomorrow and be like, okay, let's start doing black jokes again. Don't seriously. Because that takes what I did took a lot of work and it took a lot of time. Bianca Belair said, don't stick to your feelings, stick to the plan. It's like, yeah. I don't know where it is. I showed a little it's probably around here somewhere. It's usually around here. Here it is. Well, in the jungle, the mighty jungle, the lion sleeps tonight. Anyway. Come on now. I didn't do all this just so we can go back to the same old tomorrow. You know what I mean? Don't get lazy. Don't get lazy on me, y'all. Come on. Kalari has been sent. I couldn't. Let me ask you. This is a truth. Did what I did take more brains or bronze? The answer is brains. I'm gonna beat your ass. No, I'm gonna outsmart you. I'm gonna show you something. I'm gonna show you that what you want is not really what you want. You don't, and I'm gonna show you that you're not being honest. You don't mean that. You're gonna walk outside and you go out and hang with 4 of your black friends and you're white. And then you come online and call people niggers. That's just, stop it. We're not playing fake anymore. No more fake stuff. I've been patient with you. I just haven't said anything. That's all. I just kept my mouth shut. That's all. I've just been patient. Dale Earnhardt Jr. podcast. Kevin Hardrick, you're welcome. Put an engine in this puppy. Free Johnny, stay alien. Some stuff like that. Somebody, okay. Groove. It's like, I'm kidding. Grove. You saw somebody in your room called expired milk. See, that's a reference to the Special K. He's not playing weight no more. If you didn't catch that, that's what it was. You already know I'm the king of references. Y'all love the reference Kalari. And I love it when you do it. I think it's it makes you feel good on the inside. Everybody wants to be seen. The best way to be seen is not to be seen. That's the secret. How do you do it? Just don't try. Come online. Try it. Come online and think nobody's watching. One person is watching. Somebody's watching. Somebody. It may not be, 4 million, but somebody's watching. You might not even get a number. Somebody's watching, and the number will never pop up on somebody's watching. They're sitting right there, eyes glued to the screen. Ooh. Try it. You don't believe me? Try it for yourself. No, I'm telling you the truth. Cruising, baby. Woo! Got some horsepower in this, yo! Got some horsepower in this big boy, though! Yes! I love it. I love this truck, man. This Jimmy. Woo! I used to have a GMC Yukon. My mom, it was my dad's, it was my parents. I used to tear it. Oh my God, yo. That's why when I go off-road this game, it brings back those old memories, that nostalgia. Nostalgia means those old memories. I used to, that truck could run over anything, yo. It wasn't even a monster truck. It just rode the. I said, go. Get him, big dog, go. Oh, it was beautiful. Oh, it was beautiful. I said, oh. Where my dogs at? Oh. Here we go. Off-roading, baby. That's not realistic. Off-roading is not realistic. It's not realistic. Look, I'll be careful. See, you gotta see. So, y'all do you know the difference? Can you separate between the lines between reality and fiction? I can. Talk about, well, it's a sim, but you gotta really do it. It's like, I know. Stop rubbing it in. Damn. For Christ's sake. Let's just be honest, dude. Everybody's not trying to sweat. Everybody's not trying to run themselves to death. Everybody's not trying to put their lives, on the edge. God dang, Some people don't mind peace and quiet. Some people don't mind, just having a nice little sim to chill on and not have to always hear your mouth. It's the only so much you can learn from the sim. I know. We want to say it again so you can rub it in the face of those who actually do care and who are trying to become real racers, but you keep getting in their ear and making them feel like trash because you got to do it and they didn't, and stuff like that. Big bruh. What's up? Well, if you're big bruh, then I'm little bruh. I'm the little bruh. So I'm kidding. Come on now. Kalari, Kalari. Matter of fact, are you ready for the next story game? Are you ready? Now that you don't have to, let me say something now. If y'all get lazy on me, man, we're gonna have to put that game on a pause. I don't want to do that. All right. Please don't make me put it on pause. I want to play. I want to present the new things that I've been storing up for y'all. I bought a new game the other day. It looks hot. I don't know when it's coming, but it's coming somewhere down the road. We played Rainbow Six. We played the Ninja Turtles. It's time to get back to the story movie games. Time for a little, time for some talky. Those games, I know some of y'all don't like it, but it's good for you because you learn things in those games. You really do. Some of the things are not so good. And it's like, I shouldn't do that. Some things are good. Yeah, I should, so I'll give you an example. Days Gone. When we played that game, There was one scene where he was like, we gotta, we didn't just stand around and just talk about it. We actually did something. We fought for what was right. It's like, what a positive message to Tommy 007. Look at that. That's a black truck, man. That's a cool. Come on now. Don't tell me you don't want that. Real life video game. Don't tell me you don't want that. Go 200 miles per hour. Imagine somebody going 200 miles per hour down the highway in that truck. I'd be like, dude, I would pull over. I'd be like, dude, go, you got it. You got it, yo. I ain't messing with you, yo. You getting that. The truck would probably flip for real. You have to go in a straight line, and the truck would just probably flip. You gotta be careful on the brakes too. Oh, that's what I wanted to do. I want to show y'all something. Got some cars in here. I painted all these up. All these cars. That's what I like to paint these. I love to paint these cars up. It's a lot of fun. Stressing straight. And so these, it tells you what's going on with these cars. I bought the little barn find things, and then this is what they give you. They give you a few cool cars. I'm still waiting for my Ferraris. See that? 30 million. If I restore it now. I don't even have that much. But anyway, I know what we're playing next too. What are we playing, Kalari? It's a surprise. You gotta wait for it. You guys are parents, man. You guys are parents with children. And some of you are good parents. Some of you discipline your children. Some of you love your children. Some of you teach your children about the good Lord and his ways. Some of you teach your children how to respect other people. Teach your children how to respect other people. Teach, teach, teach. Earn respect. We're not getting into that again. We're not getting into that again. We're not getting into that again. We're not getting into it again. You know. Now you know. You know what I'm saying? Now you know. That was another hard work, but I snapped. You know what I'm saying? You see, life with some people, especially with people who are patient and meek and do all the beatitudes, dude, you are just, dude, you're dealing with a person who is just waiting for you to stop. Because at any time, they can come at you and let you know you ain't right. How many times have I just walked away and let you do me wrong? God would always forgive Israel. I forgive you. I forgive you. Well, you know what happened? You know what eventually happened? God said, you know what? I don't forgive you this time. Every time I forgive you, you just piss on me again. No, not this time. You're going into captivity. You're going to leave your country. You're going to leave your homes. Your kids are going to be taken from you. Remember like back you see the slave days. Oh, mommy, that's what I'm going to do. You've pissed me off. Thus saith the Lord. You have pissed me off. You keep playing with me. What do you think COVID-19 was? What was COVID-19? COVID-19 was God's punishment for the planet. He was pissed. He had enough. Don't tell me y'all didn't feel that. There's some people still feeling it to this day. What do you mean? Well, they don't have a job. Well, they didn't get their vaccination shot. Ooh. their family members died. And then guess what people do after it's over? They go right back. You know, as a matter of fact, they didn't change. But that was a planet's judgment. See, God is so easy on you. But then God gets to the point where he's not going to physically beat you. He's going to get straight to the core. He's going to go through that brain straight to your heart. But it's the brain that has the thoughts and the feelings. That's what isn't that see that's what makes it so deep. We're going past thoughts and the feelings. I'm going to kill you and send you to a place that you're not gonna like. Now I'm gonna send you somewhere. I'm gonna take something from you, and I'm gonna send you somewhere, and you're not going to like it. So what did God do? He took the special K from you and gave you some nobody. He took what you verbally abused. It gave you something that doesn't even exist. It's not even real. Kalari, I like, Cody Rose and people. Oh, I love it. I like how you do it because it's real. Well, guess what? You didn't like the last one, did you? No. Why not? Because it wasn't real. I like the black. I actually love it so much. That's why I want to suck it and fuck it. Yeah, I love it so much. Yeah. Oh, now you want to tell the truth. Yes. Oh, now you want to tell the truth. I'm not reviewing what we went late. No, that would. My mind can't take it right now, and my mind is exhausted from from all that foolishness. It was a little bit fun, but the second day it just got. It's like, dude, this is. I'm so tired of saying white, white, this, white, white. I got so tired of it. I'm like, oh, I hate this crap. God, I miss Kalari, yo. Where's Kalari at? Ty Gibbs, when Kalari left NASCAR, Ty Gibbs crumbled. That was my man. Why are you leaving me, yo? Why? Why are you leaving me? Yo, that's my big brother, yo. What the heck? He was the one who stood by me. He was the only one. Well, we obviously know Ty Gibbs is not racist. That's my little brother. That's my best friend. He is under my protection and God's. Who's the only one who stood by Ty Gibbs? Well, when he was getting up and coming, it wasn't a white man. It was a Holy Ghost filled Kalari. Oh no, oh no! Chase Elliott felt it too. Chase was like, man, I don't even care no more, yo. This man, Chase Elliott. I'm hesitant to say it, but my number one fan. I'm just joking. Chase, Chase, I could feel you, Chase. I feel the love, yo. And it is, and trust me, it is well received, and I hope it is well returned with even more. My man, Chase Elliott, road course ringer. You said, "Oh man, Kalari likes some road courses, so do I." Shane Van Gisbergen. Yesterday's news. Yesterday's news, yo. Can tear it up on a road course, but can't drive an oval. Come on now. That is the easiest sport in the world. Yeah, I said it. I've been doing it long enough. I think I've earned my right to say that. The easiest. I love NASCAR. It is easy. And you know what, dude? Let me talk to y'all, just my sports people real quick, who are receiving funny pay. Because, racing has become a little more harder to get paid these days. I feel it too, and they've been saying that, and I'm starting to see it now because I'm getting hit too in my wallet. All this racing, like I just did that Goliath and got about 83,000. I should have got about like 1 or 2 million. That's what I used to get. That's what we used to get. Now all of a sudden they just want to be greedy, take all I got to do all this hard work and ain't getting paid, spits and bits and juggling balls. Like, get out of here with that, man. You better give me my money. So you got to like buy all these things with real money because you can't, and then some of the stuff in the game is so exclusive you can't even buy it with real money or the currency in the game. I said, dang. Like no, not this truck, actually. It was for example, the Ford Mustang. That was exclusive. I found out I had some little passes, so I was like, yo, let's buy one. I was like, it's brand new, yo. And I don't know if you noticed, I changed the paint scheme. It's not the 21 anymore. I wanted to get something new. I was like, dude, we gotta put our hands into this thing. I had it all planned out. I was coming back today. We're going to talk. You know what I'm saying? You didn't the first black person you see, the stream ends. Now, come on now. Now, if that doesn't hit you, then I don't know what to do, man. If you cannot watch this video because there's somebody black in it, I'm coming directly at you and your attitude and your behavior and what you say. Oh, okay. I got something for you. Okay. Well, then here's what we're going to do. The first black person you see, it's over. Cut! That's it. Yep. When are you going to stream? I can't. Well, what do you mean? I'm black. I thought I was a monkey. Monkeys can't stream. I thought I was an ape. Apes can't stream. I thought I was a gorilla. Gorillas can't stream. I thought I was an animal. I thought I was less. I thought I was less. I thought I was mud boy. I thought I was less than dirt. I thought I was Mick. See now I'm white and black at the same time. I'm Mick Crispy. I'm Irish and black. I thought didn't we just go over this? I did. I'm gonna I should play some music that's driving around. Play the copywritten music, so I won't be urged to watch this back. Because if you know what I mean, I watched the last one back, but it was too long. I'm like, look, I know what I said, I know what I did. We just, 3 hours. I was like, oh no. If I'm streaming for 3 hours, that means, oh no. That means, oh. You know how sometimes you just can't finish what you're saying because it's just, because your tongue twists, because you're speechless at this point. It's like, you don't even have, it's like, you don't even have, it's like, oh man. You know how you do something to somebody and you did them wrong, and then you thinking to yourself, I'm in trouble now. Shouldn't have done that. You be thinking that to yourself, like, yeah, that's the way it was. It's like, uh-oh, oops, oh no, here he comes. Oh, please don't like say, nah, man, it's too late for that. You know what I'm saying? It's too late for that. You know, when you drop, let's say you have a 100,000 pound anvil hanging over your head, and it's like 10,000 feet in the air. Okay, and you have the capacity to hold it up there until you drop it. Once that 100,000 pound anvil drops, guess what? You got it. That's right. That's life, yo. Be careful, because when that gavel drops, when that anvil drops, because you screwed up, wait for it. There's no stopping it. It's coming, and there's nothing you can do. A smart person would have moved and made some room for themselves because they see that big anvil. Okay, let me get out of here. This is not a safe place to stand. But you're so vain in your thinking. You're so daft. You just stand right there, let it crush you. It doesn't matter whether you stand right there or crush you or not. That's not the point. The point is that when that anvil is dropping, it's coming towards the ground. It's nothing that anyone or anybody, only God, and He ain't gonna stop it, and can do to stop it. It's not gonna stop. It's coming. It doesn't even have to be that dramatic. It could be a 5,000 pound on a crane, and when that crane lets that thing go, let's say if the cable breaks, it's coming straight. It's coming. You better hope to God it don't hit you. Only the people who are acting right is not going to get touched. For example, the thing's coming, but they're already but they're but and they're in New Mexico, but it happened in Connecticut, New York. They're good. They're so we've had incidents that happen around here. Remember that we had riots in Baltimore City. My friends are like, "Are you okay, Kalari?" I'm just fine, thank you. I'm not there. Mhm. I'm not there. It's not affecting me in any way. You know what I mean? So when you are coming at the special K, and you choose not to be careful on how you're treating me and how you treat me and even other people, there's coming a drop from the sky of something very heavy, and it's like a missile with a homing device, a heat-seeking missile. It's coming straight at you. We have technology that can lock on to its target. Oh, okay, I'm going to go underground. The water's going to come up and drown you. There's nothing you can do to get away from this. There's nothing you can do. Forget me. God is everywhere. And God is going to show you His true power. He's going to show you. You know why COVID was didn't work? It's because it was you know what it was more than everything shutting down. That was my vacation. COVID, when people are dying and all that. Were you sick, Kalari? No, I wasn't sick. I was just fine, thank you. Can't treat people like that, yo. When you find the wrong one, ooh wee, you're gonna be surprised. You'll be like, oh my god, I never thought I would find them, but I did. Yeah, you found them. You know, I'm getting old. One day I'm gonna be 50 years old. Let's say if God's willing, I'm gonna be 50 years old, dude. I'm not trying to get to that point and I'm still dealing with these small little silly little things. And even right now, I have evidence and proof, physical proof and evidence that I have two things: age and wisdom. And I'm not even old. Come on now. That's unique. Everybody doesn't have it, especially when they haven't lived a righteous life. Tony Schiavone is twice my age. He ain't got no black hair. What's his name? Uh, Don Callis. He's 61 years old. Knowing that, I respect my elders. He could be John Callis, you do some trifling stuff, but I respect you. But you know why? Because you're my elder. What did Don Callis do to earn my respect? Don Callis is trifling. What did Don Callis do to earn my respect? He be going in there jumping and kicking people around. He made he had a poster of Jericho with his head on a platter. But you respect that? Well, I respect my elders. My dad's a piece of trash sometimes. My mom be trifling sometimes. Actually, I'm saying they've gotten better. Things actually gotten much, much better. I'm gonna sit here and stop lying. Because I talk to them, let them know how I feel sometimes, especially my dad. It's like, Dad, come on, man. Stop treating me like I'm a threat. That's not cool. You do that extra twist, man. You over here, that's, you see, it's those little subtle things that people do. And you know they're doing them to you and to myself, but you don't say anything, It's just like, you just trying to move on. I walked out the store, the guy was like, when I was yelling at that Asian guy, he was like, it's not worth it. When I got in my car and I was praying to God, I said, yes, it is worth it, dude. Yes, it is worth it. Because it's people like him and even people like you is why these things are happening in the first place. You don't think I have a car? Where are you getting that from? Because of the way I look? Because of what you think? Because you thinking evil in your hearts? Bible time. Somebody just dipped that. They just hit the circle button, whatever. They said, oh, no, 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 no Bible. I'm just teasing. I mean, for real, I'm gonna be honest. Y'all are so good, like with hanging out with me. I don't know. I don't know if I've ever said that before, but you really are. I don't know. Like, yeah, I do appreciate it. What was I gonna do? Um, just with me the whole time. I'm like, why? I'm sure anyway. I don't mean that. No, I appreciate it. Um, hold on. I got it. I'm over here, Matthew 10. So let's look at. I'm sorry. I need a minute. So I need to do a little research because this is important. You know what? Here we go. Okay, we should get straight to you. Let's get straight to it. Okay, chapter 9. Thank you. Isn't the internet wonderful? chapter 9 Bible, Matthew. I'm over here messing it all up. All right, y'all ready? I'll tell you, give you a little story. Jesus forgives, I forgive you, and he heals a paralyzed man. Didn't I say that earlier? Jesus stepped into a boat, crossed over, and came to his own town. Some men brought to him a paralyzed man, lying on a mat. When Jesus saw their faith, he said to the man, "Take heart, son, your sins are forgiven." At this, some of the teachers of the law said to themselves, "This fellow is blaspheming." Knowing their thoughts, Jesus said, "Why do you entertain evil in your thoughts?" Remember that. Which is easier to say? Your sins are forgiven, or to say get up and walk? Let's answer that question. The answer is your sins are forgiven. That's what's easier to say. But I want you to know that the Son of Man has authority on earth to forgive sins. So he said to the paralyzed man, "Get up, take your mat, and go home." Then the man got up and went home. Simple. Then the crowd saw this, they were filled with awe, and they praised God who had given such authority to a man. Now I'm Jesus's I'm a lot of things. Jesus's friend, servant, protege, whatever. How accurate does this sound like Kalari? You're comparing yourself to Jesus? Yes. Because I'm doing exactly what he's doing. I mimic his actions. I mimic his words. I am his number one fan. I'm number one for Jesus. So don't go on Instagram and start talking smack about my generation, because my generation's doing just fine. Always talking about us. This generation, this generation, that. Well, I got something to say about y'all. I got plenty of things to say about you. And we can even hit one of them. Y'all are unforgiving. We forgive nothing. Your generation. I'm talking about you old people. Old people. You ain't got no forgiveness in your hearts. You're just as nasty. You tried to kill me. That's just one thing. I could sit here for another 3 hours talking about you, trashing my generation and whom I've raised in Christ Jesus. You gonna trash my work? It's about work hard, and then you disrespect the work that I do. How about you mind your business? And before I snap you. If you think you're talking to. Call me a nigger. Will you? Treat me like I can't have a car. I got 2 phones. When the vehicles are out in front of my yard, in front of my house, I get to use them when I want to. They're not just my parents, they're mine too. I want to get nice clothes, handle business, go home, and then look disheveled, then come back out and do some work. Because I'm not going to have no fake people around my face. I used to be a thief, Kalar. I used to steal. True. We all have a past. But did you know that these things were happening even before? But you see, let me tell the truth. I used to hang out with this person named Henry Barnes, okay? He thinks he's such a great black man, Africa. He's a piece of trash. Matter of fact, he used to be a Christian and then he gave up the ghost. There ain't nothing more sad than that, y'all. I'm telling you. He's not the first one and he won't be the last. I've seen it. It's sad. Yo, imagine the Special K as a shell of himself. God forbid. Yo, if there's anybody who prays to Jesus out there, pray that that never happens, yo. Pray to God that I never lose the Holy Ghost and I never lose this. Don't just pray to God that I never change. Pray to God. I already made the change that I need to make. Don't now. Let's not. That's it. That's the only change. There's only one change, and that's the change from evil to good. That's it. We chilling. Why not? Just chilling. Watch SmackDown tonight. Yeah, you relax, y'all. You know what I'm saying? It was just a joke. It was a big, big joke. As you can see, you understand the joke. Now let's get back, but this time let's not be so disrespectful. Let's not be so mean, please. You know what I'm saying? I would appreciate it. I'm ready to play some new video games. I'm not gonna tease you, but we might get back to some old stuff. We definitely are actually gonna get back to some old stuff. I got planned like old stuff, and it's gonna be cool because we're gonna go through the whole series. Dude, you guys don't know how much God and I have planned for you. You'd have no idea. I have years of material already planned. All it took was 3 weeks, and I have years of material ready to go. It's going to take a long time to get through this stuff. And and the matter of fact, as we're getting through this stuff, more new stuff's going to come out. So we got to get through that. There's going to be absolutely no shortage of anything. But there's one thing you need to do. There are conditions. It's not unconditional. There are conditions. You got to act right. This right here, what I'm doing, is just one thing. Because when I get off of here and I got to get outside, and I got to deal with the world, that's a whole nother battle I got to deal with. I'm dealing with this one right now. The next one's coming. No, I'm not going to be gone forever. Shoot, I got 120 years and I'm only 38. So that's why I say I'm taking my time. I'm not going to keep rushing through this. I'm going to take it a little slower. Just a little bit slower. Just a little bit slower. So when I went out last night, I put it to work. Matter of fact. So when I went in there, I went in with a different attitude this time. I thought to myself, I said, I know some of these people don't know who I am, and I know you think I just came from the jail across the street. I know you think I'm some kind of bum who just rolled up the street. I know. I don't care whether you're black or white. I'm already going to assume that you think I'm just some piece of trash. Now, the joy of the matter was, there was a woman who I saw there who served me last time. So she already knows or has more knowledge than she did when we first met. Oh, he's legit. He's a nice young man. He's not. She knows me. You know what I mean? The real me. Now, how is it that a person knows you but they hate you? It's because, I'll tell you how. It's because something in your life has changed. Like, for example, you quit school because I'm telling you real examples that happened to me. You quit school because the teachers were so bad and So I was buying weed from this one young man who I went to school with. When I stopped going to school, he changed. Remember Jesse? You know why Jesse and I aren't friends anymore? Because I stopped going to Columbia Community Church. You see, that's new knowledge, and he didn't like that, so he rejected me. You see, but see the problem with that is there's see that's called again. Where does that go? That's disrespect. I told you the reasons. They're all true. They're all legitimate, and my life is better now because of it. And you don't like that? So wait a minute. So are you telling me you just like me when I'm in a disheveled state? Is that where you? Ooh. Jesus said, "Why do you entertain evil in your hearts?" What is it easier for me to say? Your sins are forgiven, or take up your bed and walk? You know when I said that, even the church, two people said this: the church and Mister, not Mister, the church said it. Not the church. I shouldn't say that because the church is good. You see, the church has been so corrupted by whack people that when you actually get to the real deal, you can't tell who's who. No, Mister, let's hone this down because I'm not blaming the church for anything. I love the church. They're my people. They're the real people. Freaking, it was Mister. His name is Mister Minoki. He said, "You're not God." And then Anthony, this little cripple in a wheelchair who loves Satan so much, he's like, he said the same thing. When you forgive somebody, that's exactly what you're doing, is forgiving their sins. You see how people how misinformation and misleading information is so dangerous. Oh, it's bad. I'm gonna Now I'm going to trust you. Can I trust you? You want to talk about earning something? You got to earn trust. If I come here and I know you're going to be calling me like mean things, well, then you know what that says? I can't trust you because of the things that you've presented. You know what I mean? That's very easy to understand. That's very easy to understand. You want to earn something? Earn trust. You know, when I saw y'all in your group, I didn't come over there and check on the names and say, "Hey, man, who's over here acting a fool?" I said, "No, I'm going to trust you. We've gone through a little period of time, and I believe that we have grown, and I'm going to give you what we call the benefit of the doubt. I'm going to give you something that you didn't earn. Respect. You didn't earn respect. You did not earn respect. You did quite the opposite. You disrespected me. Absolutely did not. And did not give you 6 free wheel spins that I saved up for who? Who did I save it up for? Who? If you said anybody but yourself, that's the wrong answer. You're spoiled behind. You dun 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 dun. Soldier boy. And a Superman that something about you. I got new games saved up for who? 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 I'm buying the games. I don't care. I'm glad to buy it. I want to play it too. Who's it for? You! You gotta act right though. You know what I mean? You want fresh, new, good, clean stuff. Well, you gotta act right. There are conditions. You know what I mean? There are conditions. I don't want to love you from. I don't want to love you from hell. I want to love you in heaven. You know what I'm saying? I want to see. I am a representative of God. This is a. This, I'm showing you what the true God is like. He wants to give you. God says, "I give freely. You receive freely, so freely give." Yes, Lord. I know the Bible pretty. I'm pretty good with the Bible. You know? Thank God for the internet. If I didn't have the internet, I just have to use my brain. I got a pretty big brain. You know what I mean? You know, I'm a very good coach. I'm a very good teacher because the good Lord has put it in me to be so. He has trained me well. I have what you call in America a well-rounded education. Okay, means I got some from a little bit of science, a little bit of math, a little bit of PE, a little bit of physical education. That's PE, physical education, a little bit of you know, a little bit of Monica in my life. So guess it's time to go. I guess we'll save the stream. Why not? Open up another one later and just spin around for a minute. Just goof off. We definitely had to have a nice important chit chat as usual. You know, the same old, same old. You know what I mean? Yeah. Don't get lazy on me, yo. Don't. Come on now. Don't wake up tomorrow. This is not a day. You know what I'm saying? Y'all like, I'll be doing things. Y'all just make it last a day. Nah, I'm serious. If you don't, I'm stuttering. Okay, I should let you know already that that you shouldn't be playing. If I'm stuttering, I'm not stuttering because my brain is jolting. I'm stuttering because I'm trying to hold back. That's how people stutter. They're not trying to get it all. It's not. They're trying to let it all out. There's a little fear in there. No. I take that. It's not fear. It's actually quite the opposite. A little bit of fearlessness. The judge is gonna send you to jail. The judge can kiss the rump, yo. You know, they're lazy on me, y'all. All right. Let's not be prejudiced. I got to deal with that. I got to deal with that. I can't talk to you about that. I have to deal with that myself. I'll take care of it because apparently nobody else will. But yeah, like I said, I'm gonna keep saying it, man. Y'all wrench this in. Don't get lazy, yo. All right. Don't get lazy on me. All right. I'm trusting you that I can be myself now. I can be my black self that you truly and really actually love and respect. You know, you pretend like you don't. Because ain't nobody trying to parade like somebody that they're not, man. Ain't nobody trying to do that. Nobody want to do that, yo. And you know, it was kind of funny. People were talking about face shots, red dot face shooting the head. Like y'all really don't. y'all are, you guys are killing me. It's actually kind of funny. Y'all started making white jokes. I said, wow. See, so you unlock the secrets of life. Like, see, you're not that much different than me, huh? You got 12 black people and got one white guy, but the 12 black people are rejecting the white guy, and that white guy just feels so bad. It's like, yo, why? He feels bad, yo. And then there's 12 white people and there's one black guy, and the 12 white people reject the one black guy. He feels so bad. Can you see how equal the results are? How is it that you could feel more than me when the same thing is happening? It's the same thing. If I give you $1 and give you $1, you both have $1. How hard is that that's not hard to understand. You know, clowning a person from how they're born, that's going too far. It really is. You got to understand. Let me tell you the truth. That's going too far. Expired milk. That's hilarious. That is so on point. Somebody got it. Right on, dude. You know, I was getting mad. I had to go around and change all my characters again. I had to change my car back. Yo, make me do this again, yo. Calm down. Don't do it. Don't act like you don't know me. Don't. You know me. It's one thing I don't, there's no what else is sin. You act like you don't know, but you do. That's just as bad. You better don't act like you don't know me. I'm going to be riding around in vehicles with the license plate Kalari P. Respect. I'm telling you now. Anyway. A little bit of Monica in my life. Anyway, let's take a little drive. Boy! You want to take away Kalari Purdue from Ty Gibbs. You saw what happened. Don't do that to Ty, yo. You don't deserve that. He's just trying to win and learn and grow. Excuse me. You want me to be honest, dude? Let me talk to the crew chief of Ty Gibbs. I don't know. I shouldn't do that because I just thought about it. Because Ty, you definitely came on and said that there was an accident on the racetrack, so then it happens. So I guess it's just growing pains. I think that's what it is. That's what I was going to say. And when I think about it, I think that's still the truth. It's just growing pains. You're still learning. They say that the cars are much, much different than the Xfinity cars. The one thing I've noticed about the Cup car, they turn so well. That's the one thing that sticks out the most. And then they have 5 gears, so you have a choice of whether you want to shift or not. What else? Like proximity. So the cars are wider, so you gotta watch out for that. You gotta, like, proximity. Cars are wider. Yeah, so when you're like running side by side, you may not. There might be one spot less because the car's a little wider. Going 3 wide when you shouldn't be doing that. You should be going 2 wide because the cars are just wider. To tell you the truth, that's probably why there's so many accidents, because there's no room. And then when you go to these not and then the racetracks, they all have safer barriers now, so that even takes away more space. Because it's not like they took the wall, put the safer barrier in, but put it where the wall was, and then put it back where the stands are. Now they put it in closer to the racetrack, so that just takes up space. That's why they wreck so much. They have no room. And then they have, like, they don't have as much horsepower they used to. So they're always so tight together. They normally tight together. Usually the leader can't get any more than, like, they're not far from second place. So usually second place is always a whiff away. And now that the cars are a little slower, oops, wrong button. But now that the cars are a little slower, a whiff away. What am I talking about? I lost my train of thought. But you lose a little horsepower. Oh, but they're so tight together. And so the people who are in the third and fourth place, now they have a chance of, there's more cars in play now. It just comes with the product. Now those cars had 892 horsepower. Those cars will be flying. Because they have an extra gear now. They'd be tearing it. They'd be flying. It'd be fun. I know that. It'd be dangerous as all heck, but it would be fun. Woo! I think, and that's kind of what I'm on. I know I haven't said nothing, but if anybody knows me, I'm the advocate. Hello, I'm the advocate for horsepower. But see, I don't care anymore. But we got to be honest about this too, right? Oh, I got it. Okay. We dancing, we going to the music, baby. 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 Yeah, this game lags. I was rapping last time and it lagged. I said, oh, why does everything want to lag? It's jumping. It's pumping. Yeah, man, it's something. We ride. We glide. Man, yo, we fly. We high. Oh, I need to stop, man, because it's all off beat. I know. It's offbeat. I know it is. Game's trying to make me look like a fool. Black cats. Drew McIntyre has a cat named Chaz. Beautiful cat. We can talk and jam. Why not? You know, some of the coolest and nicest cats I've ever met were black. And some of y'all can attest to that too, if you be honest. Yo, what's up, man? Yeah, get out of here. You don't lean back, you just stay up there. But anyway, this cat, I used to hang with Rob. That guy freaking me out. He had a cat named Doc. Black cat. Dude, that was the nicest cat ever, yo. And then we have Chaz, Drew's cat. They over there sleeping together, just loving on each other. You wasn't feeling good the other day. Had to pray for my little friend. Now he's feeling better. I hope. You know what I'm saying? But then we have this, you know, the cartoons and the superstition, you know, black cats give bad luck. Like, come on, man. Come on now. Tomcat, wasn't he a black cat? Tomcat was cool. Come on now. I can't believe I'm still talking about this. You know what I'm saying? I miss my pure white people. And I miss my pure black people. I miss it, though. Pure black people were, you know, holy and spiritual, and pure white people were, you know, holy and spiritual. I mean, I miss them. I miss my pure people. Where my pure bloods at, yo? Where my pure bloods at? After every summer, you gotta play some music, right? I do earn respect as trash. How? Because I got 109 championships and people kept treating me like trash. Watch my car. It's still dirty. It gets dirty as soon as you get on the dirt. A little different angle. Do something a little different. This is exercise music. Come on. And here we go. Xavier, I would like to wish you a congratulations. On defeating Mike Tyson. Party! Dude, I want to thank God for the new day. And I want to thank God that He gave you the pleasure, the feeling, the joy of completing a video game. I'm not saying you haven't. What I'm saying is I know you and Tyler, and y'all never finish what you start. I'm just playing. No, congratulations. Congratulations. Now we jam. It's over, man. It's over. It's over. Now you can move on to whatever you wanna. Yeah, let's go. that enough? Don't tell me I don't know how to party. Dance. Right ear, the left ear. Let's go to the right ear. Bring it back. Bring it back. There you go. Surround sound, baby. Surround sound. Well, I guess we can't play forever, huh? Eventually, I gotta go. Anyway. Thank you for watching. Don't get lazy on me, y'all. I'm counting on you. I'm trusting you. I'm giving you respect. Come on, work with me. Oh, man. If somebody's done you wrong, you treat that individual. But not everybody, man. Everybody didn't do nothing to you. Look hard. You're gonna find some good. Even when you know this bad thing's coming. It's like, it's okay. I'm not even looking at that. I'm looking past that. You know what I mean? Alright. I'm gonna jam out. See you later.